Top 40.
For Casey Kasem, I'm David Perry. And climbing 2 notches to number 18 is Will Smith, who recently won the Grammy for Best Rap Performance. It was for his top 10 smash, Men in Black. Now here's a song Will also performed at the Grammys, Getting Jiggy With It.
American Top 40.
We're counting down the 40 biggest hits in the USA. Rising 2 notches to number 12 is Will Smith. The rapper and actor was recently nominated for 6 MTV Video Music Awards for his high-spirited video, Getting Jiggy With It. And he's followed that video with something a bit more sentimental. In the video for his latest hit, Just the Two of Us, there are clips of Will and his son Trey, along with cameos of Babyface and Muhammad Ali with their families. Here's Will Smith with Just the Two of Us.
Now, Dad, this is a very sensitive subject.
Counting down the hits with Casey Kasem. Counting down the hits with Casey Kasem.
Holding steady at number 10 is the big winner at this year's American Music Awards. Will Smith picked up 3 awards: Favorite Pop Rock Album, Favorite Male Soul R&B Artist, and Favorite Soul and R&B Album for his CD, Big Willie Style. From that CD, here's Will Smith with Miami.
Counting them down with Casey Kasem.
Well, now we're up to the latest hit by Will Smith. When he started rapping, his songs were filled with 4-letter words until his grandmother cleaned up his act. When Will Smith was a baby, he and his parents lived with his grandmother. When he was 3, his parents were able to get their own place, and so they moved out. But that didn't mean Grandma lost her influence. Will's respect for her helped keep him in line, and that was doubly true when it came to his music. At 12, Will wanted more than anything to become a rapper, so he began filling up a notebook with rap lyrics. And trying to fit in with the style of the day, Will peppered his songs with 4-letter words. Then, unknown to Will, his grandmother happened to see his book. After she read the lyrics, she didn't say anything to the future star, but she did leave him a message. Will says that in the back of his rap book she wrote, "Dear Willard, truly intelligent people do not have to use these types of words to express themselves." And that was all she had to do. Will remembers, quote, "We've never talked about it, but from that day on, I didn't use those words," unquote. Here's Will with Miami.
Welcome to Miami. Bienvenido a Miami.
American Top 40.
Well, now we're up to the hit Black Suits Comin', Nod Your Head. It's by a superstar who has a nickname among his friends, a nickname based on the way he keeps correcting people's grammar. It's something that Will Smith says has bugged him all his life. He just can't stand it when people are grammatically sloppy. Will is actually concerned about getting the grammar and the syntax right in his songs, and he's even worse when it comes to friends and family. He's the grammar police, constantly stopping people in the middle of conversations to point out to them that ain't isn't proper, that which and that aren't interchangeable, and that they should be more careful about their use of were and was. All of which has earned Will Smith the nickname Captain Correction. Do you know a Captain Correction? I'll bet you do. Here's Will Smith moving up 4 notches to number 29 on AT40. Will Smith along with Trey Knox and Black Suits Comin', Nod Your Head.
America's Top Hits.
5 years ago this week, one of the top hits in the USA was Men in Black by an artist who follows in the tradition of legends like Barbara, Frank, Bing, and Elvis. He's a superstar not in one world, but in many worlds. Like Barbra Streisand, Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby, and Elvis Presley, Will Smith has succeeded in every world where he's tried his hand. He hit big in the TV series The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He starred in one blockbuster film after another. Hit films like Independence Day, Men in Black, and its sequel, Men in Black 2. He earned an Oscar nomination for his role as Ali. And as a singer, he's hit both as the Fresh Prince and as Will Smith. 5 years ago this week, Will Smith had one of the top hits in the USA with the title song from one of those movies. Here's Will with Men in Black. years ago this week, back in 1993, one of the top hits in the USA was Hey Mr. DJ by Jeanne, a duo who owe their unusual name to Will Smith. The members of Jeanne are named Jean and Renee. They'd gone to Temple University together, and they landed a job singing backup for Will Smith together. Will liked the girls, and he liked to mess around with their names. During one break, he started imitating actor and singer Maurice Chevalier. Will was imitating Chevalier's French accent, and as he introduced Jean and Renee in his French accent, he turned them into one person, Jeanne. The name stuck. They became known as Jeanne, and it was as Jeanne that they had one of the top hits in the USA 9 years ago this week. Here's Jeanne with Hey Mr. DJ.
Counting down the hits with Kasem.